everybody. Today we're going to make pies, and I'm here with my very good friend Karen. She is a college friend, and she moved to Tulsa, and we have had fun, and now they're leaving. It's going to be so sad. We've had a year of Corona, and we didn't get to really spend time together. So she's going to show us some of her pie skills. She's making us a banana caramel, what's it called?
Caramel banana pie.
And I have never had this, and it's easy, she says. So she's already made the pie crust, so we're just going to go start with the filling. So you're going to love this.
Okay, yes. This pie crust is so easy. And I think when we do the coconut cream pie, we're going to show how to do this crust. But it's basically, do it in the pan. You melt the butter in the pan, you throw in the flour, powdered sugar, make it in the pan. So that's what I've done. So I've got that ready to go.
And I'll have the recipe in the bottom on the side.
Yeah, it's really so easy. And then what you do to make your caramel, you take 2 cans of Eagle brand milk and you put them in a pot. And you cover it with water and you boil it. Make sure it's covered or it'll blow. You boil it for 3 hours, 3 full hours.
Completely, just like in the can.
Yeah, with covered. Like you can't put it on and then leave the house. You stay home. I'm taking these out. I've already kind of cooled them off, so we'd be ready to go. Usually I take them out and set them somewhere and they cool off on their own.
She's already cooked. Yeah, she's already cooked it for 3 hours.
I've done some pre-stuff because I didn't want to be wandering around the kitchen like Jody does.
So be sure they're cool before you just do what she just did.
Yes. And I love how they make Eagle brand Pop Top now.
Oh, look at that.
Look what that Eagle brand did. Is that cool?
Caramel.
Isn't that yummy?
Yeah, that's really cool.
So you just pop that off.
I've never done this. What an easy pie.
Oh, you're not going to believe how easy this is. The hardest part's the topping, and if you want to cheat and use Cool Whip, you can. I like fresh, heavy whipping cream. Homemade.
So I'm assuming y'all know what Eagle brand milk looks like when you open it.
Isn't that? It's wild, isn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy.
So then what I do, now some people like a couple of bananas. I like bananas, but I'm not crazy over bananas. So I use 1 banana per pie. And I use 2 Eagle brand per pie.
That sounds good to me. I'm a caramel.
So I always I call this the butt of the banana, and I don't like the butts of bananas, and I don't like the butts of pickles. So I always cut that off like that.
So if you really like bananas, you can do more than 1.
Yeah, you could do 2. You could do 2, but I just like 1. And I like them did you see how that color is? I don't want it where it's got brown spots. It's going to be mushy and gross. So you just get you a nice ripe banana and just start slicing in. You know, just kind of a little nice slice.
Now, you said the crust is flour and...
flour. You start off, you melt a stick of butter in your pie plate in the microwave. And then you put 1 cup of flour, heavy cup, and 2 big heaping tablespoons of powdered sugar. I've got it right there for the next pie crust.
Okay, cool.
But anyway, and then you mix it with a fork and then press it out. It all happens in this pie plate.
That's pretty cool.
It is cool. It really is.
These are some easy pies. This is great beginner recipes for people.
And people will love this.
Yeah.
They think you're something else when you show up with this.
It'll be the pie you have to bring every time.
Yes. And then I just kind of make sure they're kind of evenly spread around like that. Okay. And then I get a spatula and I kind of try to stir this just a little. And if you don't cook it the whole time, it's going to be runny. And then it doesn't set up and then it's gross.
So you have to cook it constantly.
You want to boil it for 3 full hours.
Look at that. That's amazing that it makes the caramel like that.
I know. I can't get over that. You remember how we used to cook in the dorm?
Yes.
And we weren't supposed to?
Yes. The windows were sealed shut. We had little cooking plates.
That place was a fire hazard.
It was, and we got in trouble all the time. Well, it's a fire hazard because we were cooking when we weren't supposed to.
we had those,
follow the rules.
We had those hot plates. I tell you what, if I wasn't on camera, I would be licking this stuff up because I love.
Yes, I love caramel.
I love Eagle brand milk. I can eat a spoon of it. And so then we're gonna, we'll kind of work it around, but we're gonna get this second one in. You can see this is rich.
Yeah, that's unbelievable.
It's rich, but it's so good.
Yeah,
it's just so good.
And then you just put Cool Whip on, or
Well, you can. You know what? I used to do it with Cool Whip, but then Lynn is really into home. He likes everything fresh.
I like it.
And so now
I never use Cool
I
Whip.
rarely
use
buy
homemade.
Cool Whip. I still buy it like for my Jello salads and stuff like that.
Yeah, I really don't. I mean, I do it for my Paula Deen banana pudding.
You know what? I have. Is that the one that you make and it has Eagle brand milk in it?
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't have Eagle brand milk. It has.
I've never made hers.
Yeah, it's like cream cheese, and it's I'll have to show you sometime.
Yes.
But it's an easy one too.
I'll have to tune in.
Yes, it's a good one.
Okay. Now, off camera, we'll lick these kids up. So I'll put this over here, and now we're ready to make our topping.
Isn't that easy? That's it.
Yeah, and like I said, don't be afraid to put Cool Whip on it. I haven't. It's delicious. Oh, I'll tell you a variance to this crust. One of my friends in Paris makes this same pie, and she puts pecans in her crust. So it's a caramel banana pie in a pecan crust.
Yeah, I would like that.
It's delicious.
I would like that.
It's delicious. I always, always, always put my bowl in the freezer and the whisk.
Really?
Yeah.
For your whipped cream?
Yeah, especially on a hot, humid day like today. So it's very cold.
That's interesting.
Very cold.
I've never done it. That's a great idea.
And I'm gonna hook it up.
That's a great idea.
And I am gonna have to get in the fridge for my heavy whipping cream.
She makes fun of me for digging in the drawers for stuff. So.
Yeah, she goes digging around. Oh, I do have to run over here, Pat.
She would be
Just when I was making fun of Jody, here I am. I also want to take my
you do have it out though.
my sugar and my vanilla that we've already.
Here.
Yeah, grab that vanilla. Vanilla. We filled that vanilla twice today.
Yes.
Now I got. This is a big old bowl, but I've used up all my things.
So while she's doing this, I'll give a shout out to some of our college friends.
Oh yes.
Andra and Diana Wade and Diane.
Yes.
And Greta and Heather and
Gosh, we
Cindy.
had so much fun, didn't we?
We had a great time.
That was a good life.
It was.
I remember you came wheeling up in that fancy car.
My 280Z.
280Z. Okay, hold on to that. And so I'm going to get my
We had
whisk
some
on.
fun times.
Oh my gosh, we had fun. We had the best time. Those are some of the best years.
And honestly, we hadn't seen each other in a long time. And
No.
with Facebook, we
That's what I
reconnected.
love about Facebook.
I know.
Okay, so I'm just going to put my heavy whipping cream in here. Okay. And I'm going to bring my mixer up. I'm going to start beating.
Was it a cup?
1 cup. Just because it's one pie, I'm doing 1 cup.
Yeah. If you like more whip, you can do more.
And I've got 5 teaspoons of sugar right here. Now, some people use powdered sugar. I like granulated sugar from this.
I put granulated sugar
I
in
do too.
too. I don't really even measure it though. I just dump some in.
I've seen how you don't measure.
I know. But I'm 5 teaspoons. I don't like a lot of sugar in it.
Yeah.
So that's perfect.
Do you like? Is that about how much you
Yeah.
do?
That's good.
Okay, we're gonna put the sugar in. I hope it's not too humid.
I know. We may be getting the Cool Whip out.
Yeah, if it's humid, your cream won't whip.
I don't think it's too humid. It will take a little longer.
We're gonna put a little vanilla in. That's a teaspoon of vanilla. You put vanilla in yours?
No, I don't.
Not everybody does, but I
I
like
like that because it gives it some flavor. So we started out this. She's always been a great pie maker. She's like definitely
I love
southern
pie.
pie making.
I love to make pie.
But her and her husband, they are moving to College Station and they're starting a food truck. Taco Boss, right?
Taco Boss.
So we're doing these pies, but later on, Lynn is going to show us some of his cooking, and he is awesome. So we'll carry on. It'll be a different video, but you're going to see all kinds of cooking from Lynn and Karen, and they're really good.
So now we're gonna go put this on our pie.
Yeah.
And our pie is done. See, I'm not prepared. I'm just like you. Jody, this is what happens.
See, there you go.
I understand it better
she
now.
made fun of me.
Well, listen,
I
Jody's
told
like
you you would
opening
do
those
it.
drawers and getting that vanilla out. Okay.
I bet Lynn doesn't, though, because he's like a pro. Not that you aren't, but
No,
he really
listen,
is a pro.
We only measured out because we were afraid not to. Normally we don't.
See, and to me, like we did all that, even like doing some nutmeg on that. Would that be good?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I've
I'm
never.
a nutmeg
You know what?
person these
I'm
days.
just learning about putting things like that. Just like that chocolate pie, that ancho chili chocolate
Ooh,
pie.
yes, that was
Oh my
one.
gosh! And we made our ancho chili paste.
And that's going to be on Taco Boss. If you live in College Station area, you got to go.
Gotta go.
That chocolate pie is going to be unbelievable.
And then I just, it's not going to do up like a meringue does.
But
there it is.
No, it's whipped cream.
So that pie is done. And I'm going to put it in the fridge, and it'll be yummy, and we're going to eat it after we eat our other food.
Yeah, there you go. So I hope you enjoy this pie. I hope you enjoy this recipe. Be sure and like this channel and subscribe to it. There's more to come.